Welcome, TGIF, Missy Rivers Psychic Medium with you guys here. It is a little after 5. I do apologize. I got a little excited, did a promo video, but I am here. It is for my weekly show. I have missed a few weeks, so I have missed you guys. I'm really digging to do the show today. We're going to have a little bit of a different spin as per requested. I've had some requests throughout the week about how to change things up and what you guys might want. So we're going to give it a try and see how you guys are going. If you are old faithfuls, thanks for joining me. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so, so much. Let me know where you are coming from in the world. This is really awesome energy. I'm feeling absolutely pumped. I've had one coffee this morning. It's like my second coffee of the year. So being really excited and probably high on caffeine because I don't normally drink caffeine. So guys, I've got some things to talk to you about today. I'm going to do a different style of a reading and then stick around to the very end, because what happens at the end, if you're a regular, you know that I'm going to do the 7-day forecast for all the star signs. So you're going to get something out of today, regardless whether you get a personal reading or whether you hang around and we talk about the energy. So, oh, it's beautiful. Hello. Michelle is from Ontario. Oh my God. Ontario, Canada. I really want to make sure I pronounce that right. I sound like a bogan, don't I? USA, California. Wow. Victoria. Stephanie, we're in Victoria. I was born in Shepparton, lovely. Erica, hello, lovely. Hey, Tracy. Yes, of course, you're from Brisbane, Sydney, Queensland. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Blue Mountains. Hi, Kylie. From Canada, Central Canada. Oh, wow. That's great. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. Well, I'm very, very honored. Today, we're going to do a little bit of a different vibe. I have had many requests over the last couple of weeks to do express readings. This is something that I wanted to start to do for you guys and see if you like it. More of an in-depth session. I will do as many as I possibly can. So what's going to happen is we're going to do $15 express readings. I'll put all the details in below. PayPal, the email address there. And I'm going to go through what the energy is for you overall, and then I'm going to go through the tarot cards and what the angels want you to know. Stick around till the very end, because what we're going to do is, of course, the 7-day forecast for all star signs. And if you have not, if you are in Townsville, guys, anyway, who's in Townsville? Sandy Flynn. So you're in the same town as me. I am in Townsville in Queensland in Australia. Guys, this is my new event coming up, Self-Care Summer Event. I am massive advocate for people to look after themselves, to have self-care. It's really, really important that we don't burn out our nervous system, because you cannot be psychic or go on your spiritual journey and really go about your awakening if you're constantly burning the candle at both ends, if you're constantly, burning out your nervous system. So self-care is a really big part of being spiritual. It's not selfish. It's important. It's vital. So with that being said, twice a year, I do a winter one and a summer one, and it's at my shop, and it's going to be amazing. So we come along, pamper yourself. It's not going to break the budget, and a lot of it's free anyway. I'm really big on giving things away and giving goodie bags and all sorts of stuff. A little bit of cheeky drinks, tea tastings, live music, and all of that. If you guys haven't got your copy of the latest Rebirth magazine, which is associated with Spiritual Events Directory, you must get it. I do write the tarot scopes for it. And every month, every 2 months, when I write the tarot scope, so that's me there writing the tarot scopes. Every 2 months when I write this, because I write 2 months at a time, so May, June, etc., I'm always amazed on how accurate it ends up being for the globe. So it's a collective energy read for financials, love, general, and all of that. So it is very interesting. Even as I'm writing it, as the cards come up and I'm asking the guides, what do I need to put in this magazine this time? I will look over to Emma, my assistant, and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. What's going to happen to the globe, the collective conscious energy in September or in November? So we've got big changes coming up. Watch the United States in the next couple of months. I tell you what, there's some things bubbling up, but you heard it here first. Okay, so guys, I haven't done these express readings before. So what we need to do is you need to go over to my PayPal. If you do have PayPal, use that actual email address. put down your name, do it $15, and I'm going to keep an eye on that. And we're going to do first in, and I'm going to roll it like that until we have about 15 minutes left in the show. And I'm going to actually do the 7-day forecast for all star signs. So tell me what you guys have been doing and what you have planned for the weekend. How have you been spending your time? And have you missed me? I have been, I had a little holiday last week because I needed to have a break for my birthday. And those of you who know, or those of you who are twin flamers or are the 1111 people, know that I am the 1111 person. This is why I'm really connected to that energy. I was born 11 minutes to 11 a.m. On the 11th of the 11th, 88. So it's a very special day for me. So thanks, guys, for all of your birthday wishes. So I have Jane. Jane, hello, beautiful. You are the first one. Your reading is first in the line. So let's tune in to you, beautiful. Okay. So that's as simple as what you need to do, guys. Come in, say hello. 11th of August, Stephanie. Wow, that's a master number. That's a master number. Master healer, master intuitive. Really big energy there for you. Lovely. Okay. I'm tingling when I look at your face, Stephanie. So there's a big change coming through. I'm being told for you, a big change, energy coming through. Prepare yourself for a spiritual awakening and leveling up is what your guys just said. So, ooh, interesting. So Jane has got the first one for the express reading. Lovely. Okay. What does Jane need to know? She's had 2 jumpers already. Jane, giving and receiving. Are you allowing yourself to be receiving just as much as you're giving? This is a really big deal, lovely, and you know what's happening around this. And are you allowing yourself in that process of giving and receiving, especially as women? We find ourselves constantly give. And are we allowing ourselves to receive as much as what we are putting out there in specific situations, as well as life in general? We are trained and conditioned by society, well, the large proportion of us all, to give. And then with that, we actually start to lose our spark and our shine and our little bit of a pep in our step in terms of life. So make sure you are playful as well. Be playful, be silly, be spontaneous. Be in touch with your inner child. Be a bit of a dickhead. That's okay. Enjoy yourself and find that energy within you. It's very, very important. Now, your undercard, Jane, I hope you're happy to see this, is Cupid. This is not necessarily a I'm going to marry you, love you, let's run away together and live happily ever after energy. The Cupid energy, and I feel this is like, I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to take things slow. And I have this energy coming in of like, I'm going to come towards you, and I keep seeing a gentle hand hold and gentle hand touch and a sense of reassurance in an unsteady situation. I do that, but it's not a major commitment. This is a commitment of an hour, of a day, of a connection, and making you feel like, okay, that is really nice. I really do like that. There is nothing to worry about. Focus on you. This is really important. When you focus on you and what's important to you, my love, this is going to bring about a positive new energy of a new partnership stepping up a level, or a new person altogether that's going to be breathing in that beautiful, reassuring love energy. This is very, very reassuring for you, lovely. Release and surrender what no longer serves you. But I'm even getting a little bit dizzy when I tune into this. Oh, look at this relationship right there for you. Ooh, all love cards. When I tune into your energy, Jane, and your situations, I do get a little bit lightheaded and dizzy. So you would benefit from a great deal of grounding, my love. Grounding would be very, very important for you. Make sure you put that as the top list, the top of the priority list, okay? Now let's go through for... Yeah, what happens if you don't have PayPal, guys? I'm actually going to be looking on seeing if I can get Osco or something like that, because I understand PayPal has been a little bit unfriendly to some. And I'm not okay with that. So I will be looking at alternatives. I can't do that right now, but I will be looking at alternatives in the future, in the coming weeks, so we can have options. Because, if, things are not going to play nice with us, we're not going to play nice with them. And we can vote with our money, and that's really important. We don't want to endorse anything that's not going to endorse our freedom or opinions. So I will get on top of that, okay? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go through for Jane. Messages, signs, and guidance for Jane. What does Jane need to receive right now for her highest good, please? For Jane's reading right now. What does she need to receive for her highest good? Calm, center, breathe, find you in here. Really connect with you, Jane. Oh, yeah, okay. In your own head quite a lot, not grounded. Okay. Feeling like you are in a situation that is not within your control. It would be highly beneficial if you keep this Christmas period lighthearted and relaxed and full of just laughter, food, sleep, laughter. Yeah. Keep it super light, super happy. Focus in on your feminine empowerment when it comes to your own financials. There is a financial obligation and contract coming through for you, my love. There is a nice guy. This is a nice guy. It's come through twice for you, even when I clarified this for you, Jane. So this is a really nice man. And he is a fire sign. I feel like he's Leo. So he's very passionate, very supportive, very capable of creating his own fortune in his own right. So he's not going to be a financial burden, which is always a good thing. A lot of passion there. And maybe show you how to be loved and how you can actually be supported the way you want to be. Yeah. That's a really big deal for a lot of people. Yeah. And there's going to be some travel coming up for you, lovelies. It's going to be a nice little energy. Yeah, I like this a lot. Now, to finalize the express readings, I do the Angel Oracle, yeah, and then I'll do the Tarot, and then I'll do the Dory Virtue Oracle cards. So, hi, Meg. Nice to meet you too, lovely. Thanks so much for coming through. Jane, you already had a jumper. For these ones, okay, Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Oh, wow. Jane, look at your undercard. This is Celeste. This is a happy move to a new home and place of employment. So big changes all around for you, Jane. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Don't hide from it. Embrace it. The worst is now behind you, and we ask you to relax and feel safe as we lead you to the answer of your prayers. The key is for you, my love, is to keep this grounded, very clear, and not messed around or diluted with anyone else's energy. It's really, really important. Okay. Lots of love to you, Jane. Lots of love. Okay. Yes, I will be doing free readings today if no one requests the what is it called? Oh, wow. There's actually a lot. Okay. So Jane's done. And then we go to Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Hello, lovely. Where are you? You're so very welcome, Jane. As always, I'm sending you lots of love. Please know your worth. Please, please, please know your worth, people. It's so very important. Sarah, I'm going to find you. Hello. Hello, lovely. All right. So, Sarah, thank you so much for being with me. I was thinking about you yesterday, and I was like, I saw you comment on something, and you made me think of you. I thought of you. Okay. So, Sarah, we're going to do an express reading for you, my love. I'm going to see what comes through. Okay. Message, signs, and guidance for Sarah. It's one of your legs hurting, lovely. You're in your lower back. Get your lower back. So almost like if this is like your pelvis, almost like the spine and the lower back right there. Also, almost like when I want to massage someone, it's showing me that because I'm healing, right? And so do you. I want to massage it, which means that it needs to be supported. So this is what I want to do. So maybe the balls in the lower back area might be holding some tension there. And it's twinging. There's also might be connecting with some nerve pain, which we need to watch out for. Now, you, my love, need to support your self-care and your self-care practices when it comes to your scheduling, when it comes to your time and how you're actually using your time. It's going to be so very important in the next coming months. They show me the next 4 months for you is going to be a massive deal when it comes to you creating a space for you to grow on the practical and the deep, basically on the 3D and the 5D. So if you want to grow in every way, shape, and form, which I know you're ready for, I know you're wanting, but it's like, well, how do I make this happen? They're saying you need to create a space and also stick with your scheduling. You need to really make sure that you are honing in on every minute, every hour. It doesn't mean you need to fill everything up with lots of stuff, but it does mean you need to have a schedule to keep you on track, even if it means, okay, so every Friday afternoon, I've knocked off work, I've got the kids, dinner's in the oven, or we're going to have pizza for tonight, so I'm already off the hook with that. But that hour is in my schedule for some self-care. So what does that mean? I'm going to go for a walk at the beach. I'm going to sit down with a cup of tea, maybe a glass of wine, and read a book for a few minutes and just give yourself a gift. They're saying make sure you're sticking to your schedule, because they're showing me this image of you losing time and not knowing where is it gone. So it's like, oh, I've been doing this, this, and this, but what have I got to show for it? And then therefore you become a little bit defeated when it comes to that energy, and no one wants that for you, lovely. So yeah, very, very interesting. So notice the signs. The guides are very much speaking to you, very, very much. Creative project will be very important for you. Creative outlet, expressive energy for you, and something that you can really sink your teeth into. But you will need to, I hate to say this because it sounds very masculine approach way, but it's like you need to really project manage your energy when it comes to your creative outlet. Like you will need to actually have something to keep you on track. Otherwise you'll have 5 different things started and you won't finish any of them. Not because it's your fault, but because it's like the time will get away from you. So make sure you are watching your schedule and keeping to certain things. They are asking you to be very, very, very specific when you are manifesting at the moment. They're saying that she's a bit wayward at the moment, but not as specific as we need her to be. We need her to be abundantly clear, because she's got 2 or 3 things on her mind that she constantly thinks of, but they are naturally competing with each other. So it's almost like, okay, I want to be an astronaut. That'd be great. Oh, I'll think about that. I really like to be a chef. I wonder what I would like to be a school teacher. And they're like, okay, we've just started working on the astronaut manifestations for you, but where do you want this? But then, do you want to be a chef? Wait, what? What do you want to do? So make sure you're abundantly clear for you, my love, when it comes to your own manifestations. Okay. All right, yay. I'm so glad for you, lovely. So we're going to go, oh, sorry, my neighbor. So we're going to go through for the tarot for you, Sarah. Tarot, messages, signs of guidance for Sarah's highest purpose. Highest good, right now, highest good. Okay. Ooh, introversion, absolutely. There's that hermit there, really encouraging you to go in here. In here. Oh, you feel seen. That actually makes me want to cry. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a big deal. That's a huge compliment. Thanks. Sorry. Water sign. What can we do? We're emotional. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is really big deal here. You need to make sure you are looking after you in here. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm aware that there's balancing energy of money needing to come through. I totally get that. We are at the verge. Now, guys, if you did not know, and this is for you, Sarah, and I know you know this, but everyone watching, hear me. Missy Rivers, psychic medium. Okay, I've been saying this for a long time. Next year, 2023, we will be experiencing the worst financial crisis that we've ever seen in the history of humanity. 2008 will be seen like a tea party compared to this. So be very, very careful, okay? Be very, very careful when it comes to your financial decisions right now, when it comes to balancing out your money. And when you find out that it's true, you can come and see me and I'll give you a discount because we'll all need a discount by then. But it does start in America. US dollars started in January, February, March, and then it really hits the global stage by mid next year. So make good decisions, okay? But I know that your financial situation is needing to be balanced. But as well as your financial situation, Sarah, it needs to be balanced with you. You can't, again, burn yourself at both ends, the candle at both ends and expecting you to achieve all these wonderful things. In fact, ironically and counterintuitively, lovely, it actually feels like, oh, no, hang on, we have a germ. Go away. No. No. We have a... there we go. Cool. Come back to you, Sarah. We have an issue when we think, I need to do this, this, and this and work harder in order to get the money. But when you really do give to yourself and nourish yourself and practice that self-care that you as that beautiful healer and person need to do in order to do your beautiful work, it actually fuels that. I know it sounds crazy, right? But it does. And if you do that and you look after yourself, you have a very nice energy there. It calms your home. It brings in the money as needed. And it also self-cares for you. You have good things coming. But you need to do some introspection, calming yourself, figuring out what it is you want, be very clear up here, and then move forward with that and tell your guides what it is that you want. Yeah? Okay. All right, guys, going to move on to, oh, gosh, okay, Deborah. Beautiful. I'm going to go last messages, signs and guidance for Sarah. Yep, that makes total sense. Now we have 3 jumpers and an undercard for you, Sarah. So let me just show you what they are. Your undercard is patience. Yeah, we all need a little slice of that. Now is the time to learn and gather information. They're really going to be like, you are a student as well as a teacher at the exact same time, as we all are. But it's really important that you keep getting the information in and then showing it. Getting it in and showing it and teaching it and sharing it. Be powerful. Allow yourself to be stepping into your own power. This is a really big deal, lovely. Ask yourself, now this is about getting a clear manifestation. This is the steps that they want you to take in order to give them the accurate and very clear signal so they can deliver it to you. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine life purpose and which way takes me away from it? You need to ask yourself this question every time you're going to make a decision, every time. That goes for everyone watching, okay? It's really, really important. I'm helping you heal physical challenges. Well, we picked up the back stuff and the hip stuff. So make sure you don't develop that even into worse things, okay? And women especially, anyone who's watching, we really do hold a lot of tension in the back of our neck, in our head, our shoulders, and the back, the base of our spine, in the lower back, in our pelvis area. So kind of get jiggy with it a little bit. Do some nice little exercises. You know, doing that roll hip is not a bad thing. It's good. All right. I'm so glad for you. Whoa, where are you? I'm so glad for you, Sarah. Thank you so much for being with me. Guys, Sarah, if you actually want to put down your website or anything like that, I will put it up on the screen. I'm happy to give you a shout out because I know that you're actually amazing. Guys, I have actually had energy healings done from Sarah at a distance. So if anyone is keen to get one from her, I can highly recommend her if that's something that you're still doing, Sarah. And I hope you are because you're amazing. All right, so we're going to go to the next person. I am going to put a hold on the readings for now, okay, just for a second, because I'm going to have enough time to do the forecast. And then I want to get everyone over. I might have to leave Spiritual Events Directory and then get everyone over to my Facebook page so I can keep doing your express readings so you can get them, okay? So who have we got next? We've got Rebecca. Oh, Beck. Hey, where are you, Cheeky Beck? You're so very welcome, Sarah. Beck, where are you? Hi, Dot from the UK. Hello, lovely. Where are you, Beck? Are you here? Let's get your little reading done for you, my love. Such a connection with you, Beck. I really do. I really do connect with my clients, and they start to feel like family after not too long. I'm hoping you guys feel the same. My assistant sees things on the background. You know, I would imagine other people do this thing where, you know, they'll read for people and they go, okay, cool, see you later. And then, thank goodness they've gone or whatever. What happens with me is I read for you guys and I connect with you guys. And then if it was a really powerful reading, I'll actually like do a little cry and be like, I hope they're okay. I hope they're going okay. Or I'll have dreams about you guys after I connect, and I will literally message you guys and be like, hey, I know this is really weird. I don't think I'm overstepping boundaries, but I just want to let you know, watch out for this, this, and this, because that energy's still going. We still have that energetic connection through, you know, the reading. So we're actually forever connected, whether you like it or not. Beck, I'm trying to find where you are, my love. Oh, there you are. Yay. Okay. Yes, always love your energy and passion and what you do. Oh, yay. Hello, Beck. Okay. So, all right, so let's do an express reading. Now, my last person I'm going to do express reading for in this session is Amy Lee, and then I'm going to jump over to my own Facebook page and get off Spiritual Events Directory, because, guys, if you haven't known already, Spiritual Events Directory is an amazing platform, but we have a lot of people coming on live, and someone's going to come in right behind me and give you readings as well. So let's do this. I'm freaking pumped, man. One coffee a day just gets me going. All right, guys. So we're going to do Beck Haywood for her express reading. I'm going to do another one and see if I can get 2 in, and then 15 minutes left. I'm going to do the all star signs forecast for the next 7 days, which I really love doing. So stick around for that. When it's time for that, you need to put down your actual star sign, your sun sign, not your moon or rising or anything like that, but your sun star sign. And then we're going to get messages for you guys as a collective and what's coming through. So happy birthday, Sagittarius, coming through. So Rebecca Haywood, okay. Messages, signs, and guidance for Beck Haywood, please. Whoa, we have jumpers for you, my love. Yeah, fresh air. Yeah. I was thinking about you the other day. See, this is how it happens, right? This is typical. I was thinking about you the other day because I had this moment, Beck, where I was like, oh, I could probably catch up on some work, do some things on my business, on my laptop. And I don't normally mix two screens together. The guides kind of really do like it. This is for everyone as well as you, Beck, because you were on my mind when I thought this. But the guides do not like it or recommend it when you mix two screens together. It's like, when you're watching a movie and then you're on like Facebook, or you're watching YouTube on your phone, but then you have a movie or the news in the background. Like, what are we doing here, people? Stop mixing two screens. If you have to, work with the screen for work. And I was at fault of this too. I was like, oh, I'll put a movie on, I'll get my laptop and I'll just sit on the couch and I'll do some stuff. And then they were like, no, what are you doing? Enough of the screens. Get in, do your work, and get out. Go out and get some fresh air. There's these beautiful things called trees, and there's this beautiful, glorious thing called gentle wind and oceans and rivers and paths and amazing cafes where we can go out and have coffee that buzzes you up like Missy. So, guys, what I'm trying to say, this is to everyone, but you specifically, Beck, because this is like honing in on your reading, and you were on my mind about 4 days ago. I think it was about 4 nights ago. So I do think about you. Don't mix the two together because it makes you not as productive as what you would. Okay, I've got a few minutes. I've got to get in, do this job, and then get out. Before we know it, we're like numbing our brains, people, and we're numbing our creativity. We don't want to do that. Okay, it's really important. Notice the signs for you, lovely, and also release and surrender. They say to me, when I say release and surrender, they say to me, release and surrender expectations. Because it's the expectations that is going to set you up to fail in the immediate future. That's very interesting. They show me the last 5 weeks as well as the foreseeable future. They say 5 and 7. So what's that? Is it 12 weeks? Yes, it is. 1 + 1 = 2. So 12-week period, and you're in the middle of it. That there's going to be an energy of you need to be very mindful of how you're going to handle things here, lovely. A lot of fresh air, a lot of self-nourishment. Add in lots of more water, please. Be a little bit silly, and don't let one of your children stress you out, okay? Know that you are a good mum. There is an interesting connection going on with what you and one of your children, and you have an idea about something for your business it's actually your home. They're showing me your dwelling. It's your home, and they're saying go for it. This is a smaller thing to pursue, but it's actually going to make your life a lot better. So whatever you've been thinking, it's really, really important to spam. Thanks, Sarah. It is spam. It's really, really important that you do actually. I'm just going to block this person. I don't like germs. I'm a germaphobe. Go away. We don't need you. Go away. Don't be poached, guys. It's really important. Unless you see a face and you actually know them, don't be poached, because I would like to think you guys are all smart enough not to do it, but don't be gullible. It's really important that you don't do that. But it's really important for you, Beck, that you do actually honor yourself. And they're saying that if you have that small inkling to, it's like a small renovation, or it's a very, very small scale, but it's going to be very very beneficial for your lifestyle. So I see you talking to your husband about it and going, oh, what do you reckon? Maybe we'll just do this, but just do it on a smaller scale. They're saying it's going to work out for you, my love. Hi, Jason. Woohoo! Hi, Jason. That's my friend Jason, everyone. Such a supportive friend. He watches all of my videos. I see him every time. Do you work, Jason? No, I'm kidding. All right, lots of love to Jason. He's a Pisces. Okay, so Rebecca, I'm going to get your tarot now, and then we'll see. Okay. They're saying you feel a little bit blocked. Okay, and I don't want to be too private here. I'm too personal here, lovely. But Beck, on the feminine front, make sure you're okay. That's all I'll say on a public platform. Now, when it comes to your connection with hubby, make sure you guys are actually, I know this is going to sound silly, but make sure you guys are actually going to bed at the same time. It's super conducive for relationships to, oh yeah, so you do feel very drained. It's super conducive for couples and for relationships to go to bed at the same time, because you can have a little bit of pillow talk, especially if you have families, man. Guys, I totally get it. You know, when you have kids, when you have a busy life, when you have multiple things to do, life becomes really busy and you need that connection. Otherwise, you're not going to feel fulfilled. So even if it's like 10 minutes, shave 10 minutes off your day. That's definitely doable. I don't care how busy you are. I'm very busy and we can do this. Go to bed 10 minutes earlier, have a shower, relax, no technology, dull the lights, a little bit of lavender on your pillowcase, just a little bit of a hug for your soul. Then talk to your partner. How was your day? What was the high of your day? What was the low of your day? Even if you can just cover that, that's really important. They're saying that you guys are not going to bed at the same time, and it is putting stress on the communication, because you guys are scrambling for communication at points in your life, in points in your day, and it's not really working. It's not becoming quality. It's like, oh yeah, I should have talked to you about that. Oh yeah, well, you know, so do your best to communicate effectively. And I hope he's not stressing out too much, but I feel like he's not sharing it anyway. So we need to get into catch up on each other's, goings abouts in your days. Okay. All right. So guys, if you have just joined me, what I'm going to do is I'm doing express readings today. I have put a hold on them because I've had so many come through straight away. And I'm going to do the rest. I think Amy was the last one I'm going to do for this session. I'm going to do the last 15 minutes in this time slot to do a 7-day forecast for all star signs. So stick around. I'm going to do that. That will be your opportunity to put down your sun sign. We can see what's coming up for all signs. And then I'm going to end this session on Spiritual Events Directory, and then I'm going to go live on my Facebook page and my YouTube, and then we can complete all of the rest of the express readings, okay? Because in no way do I want to rush them. I'm not going to just, okay, this is your reading. I want to really go in depth for you guys. So if you can hang around, it's going to be your turn, okay? If not, I'll film it and you guys can come back and watch it later. So, Beck, it's super important that you are honoring your spiritual side. This is a big deal that your undercard has come up. You are a spiritual teacher. You can see that, right? You have the ability to support and counsel others, but it cannot, I repeat, it cannot be at your own expense, because, guys, who cares for the carer? This is a really big deal here, yeah? Thanks, Missy. Feeling very drained at the moment. Toughest client ever this week. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm sending lots of love. Not good at switching off. Guilty of 2 screens. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they outed you. And I'm sorry. Yeah, so it makes sense. Yes, passing each other all hours. Yeah. Oh, I'm sending lots of love, Beck. You do have, I even see, like, you definitely need to increase that water, man, like so much water and ground. Oh my goodness. You will feel like $1 million, guys, if you drill yourself with self-care. A 15-minute walk every day. And if you don't want to walk, or if you don't want to go out and you're like, oh, I don't really live in the nicest area, I don't want to walk around the streets, this is weird. You take yourself to the beach, take yourself to a local park, do a lappy there. And if worse comes to worse, literally go find a patch of grass in your backyard, or the nearest patch of grass that you can find, and sit down, listen to some music for 10 minutes and just focus on your breath. All I want you to focus on is your breath, okay? If you can't do this, Beck, this might be a good little tip for you, my love. If you can't do this, then once a week at nighttime, make a bath. Some Epsom salts, some bicarb soda, half a cup each. It's pretty generous. Couple of drops of lavender oil or white sage oil, whatever you want to do, or go crazy, do both. And then get some bubbles, enjoy, relax, maybe have a glass of wine, make yourself a nibble plate. Like, let's enjoy life. Hello, let's do this. We've got these tools to our use. Let's do this. But apart from all of the enjoyment part, I want you to put your head under the water so it covers your ears, okay? And I want you to look at the roof or close your eyes. And I just want you to do a long, slow, deep breath in and out. You will float in the bath, and your as you breathe, your ears will go in and out, but they'll stay under the water, and your face will stay out of the water. And I just want you to do 10 long, deep breaths and focus in on what your breath sounds like when you're in the water. It is an extremely high vibe meditative state, and it's very calming. You don't have to intend for it to do anything, but I can tell you what, it makes it a lot easier when you do for your guides to come and tell you messages. So it's a big deal there, guys. Spend time alone in nature for you, Beck. Yeah, it's time to take action, move forward, make time for you. It's really important that you hone in on your time, connection, and communication. Lots of love to you, my lovely. What did you say? I literally just sat with a glass of wine on my grass. Oh, yay, that's great. Dog was laughing at me, I think. That's good. Yes, I'm grateful for work, but also lost in fun. Yeah, of course. When we lose the fun, and guys, look, I get it too, Beck. I really do enjoy reading, but there's only so much we can do with the same thing every day. Like, it's enough. So let's get creative with it. This is why I'm like, I'll just do express readings, or I'll make a little package, or I'll write for a magazine, or do something fun and different. When you are your own boss, especially like someone like you, Beck, you can actually make your own fun. So do something creative for you that's going to get that spark going. And if it's not in work, then do it in your own time and make sure it's playful. But if you are self-employed, you put a lot into the background that a lot of people don't see. So make sure it is fun for you. That needs to be there. Your law of attraction will actually bring that in for you. Lovely. Gosh, I haven't done that bath for years. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about then, right? Okay. All right. Lots of love to you, lovely. Okay, so the next person, I'm just going to double check. The next person, I believe, have we got here? Have we got who is Lucinda? Okay, yay, I'm so excited. Okay, Lucinda, lovely. Okay, so Lucinda, are you here? Please message and comment. Lucinda is the next one up, guys, and then we're going to she's the next one up. I'm going to actually do the, yay, Lucinda. I'm going to actually do the 7-day forecast for all star signs. So now's the time. So Lucinda, hang tight. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to jump off to the other platform because I don't want to rush your reading, okay? Yay, lovely. So, guys, the 7-day forecast for all signs. I'm going to do one card actually tonight. Please excuse me. My son is in the background. Yeah. Oh, Joy, that came out. That's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Okay. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Okay, beautiful, guys. All right. So excited. So I'm going to start with Sagittarius because it's Sagittarius season now, guys. Fire sign season. Happy birthday, Saggies. This is going to be the 7-day forecast for all star signs by Missy Rivers. Let's do this. So I need the star signs up, guys, so I'm going to use them. Even if you are not on the star sign, just write it up for me so I can get it done for you. Okay. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7-day forecast for Sagittarius, please. What do Saggies have for the next 7 days, please? Oh, money coming through, balancing, trusting your intuition, and moving away from a situation that you don't want to have happen. Yeah. Very interesting. So have some time to ground yourself, Saggies. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm very particular when I do these readings, and my son is actually with me today, and I'm going to need 1 second just to tell him to be a little bit more quiet. I'll be back in 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Hashtag mum life. All the parents get it. All right, so I'm going to read you this one for Sagittarius. Beautiful, guys. 7-day forecast for all the star signs. This is for Saggies. Thank you so much, Robert. So Sagittarius, you have an opportunity for money to come through, and I mean an abundance of money. There's something about like a payout or a pay rise or a new job opportunity. This is going to look really good. This is going to help balance out your finances, which you've been looking to do for a while, but you just didn't know how to do it. So this is going to come through in the next 7 days. There is time for you to move forward from something. Don't feel so scared about taking that energy, you know, that apprehension, like, oh, should I take the leap? Go for it. Charge in. It's not going to bite you. It's actually a reward that you've been waiting for. And then once you have done that and taken that leap of faith, it's really important that you do some soul searching about what you want to do in the next step. Yeah, it's like you've gone from grade 1 to grade 2, but now we have to reassess, well, what do we want moving forward? So, yay. Now we're going to go through for what comes after that? Capricorn. We need Capricorns. Yeah, Capricorn. Next 7-day forecast for Cappies. Next 7-day forecast for Capricorns. Next 7-day forecast for Capricorns. Oh, I need someone to write Capricorn. Capricorn. Next 7-day forecast for Capricorn, please. Oh, thank you, Lucinda. I had a lady the other day come in for a reading at my shop. And I said, oh, how did you find out about me? She goes, oh, I was actually watching a video on YouTube and you were doing one about Capricorns. And in the middle, she was at work. And in the middle of the reading, I said, oh, you know, Capricorns, you guys are going to have something really good coming up with your work and you're going to have money, maybe a job promotion or something like that. And then her boss came in and she's like, pause. And she paused it and she hit the phone. And in the middle of watching the video of me saying this about Capricorns, her boss offered her, sat down next to her and offered her, say, hey, we actually want you to do this new job. Do you want it? It's yours. Sign the paperwork. And she literally got a promotion in the middle of my reading. And she's like, oh my God, like this is really cool. So I love good stories like that. Guys, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know when they happen because that makes me feel great. So Capricorns, we're looking pretty happy over the next 7 days. We have something to celebrate. The social scene is just absolutely on fire. Christmas season, coming up to your own birthday season is amazing for you. You're going to really enjoy it. There is going to be a change of home dynamic happening for you and even a little bit of an interesting shift in the work front for you. Don't feel too jaded if something isn't exactly how you expect it to be. It's going to move in the right direction. But just can I warn you, Capricorns, not to take everyone as they present because there may be a little bit of a wolf in sheep's clothing in the work front for you. So someone who's not necessarily your friend or your ally when it comes to what you're doing and how you're doing it. So yeah, don't always take everyone at face value because you're very honest doesn't mean everyone else is. Interesting. Now we've got Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. 7-day forecast for Aquarius. S-sign Aquarius. One of my best friends is Aquarius. He lives in New York and he's a film producer. Thank you. Lucinda gets it. Thank you, lovely. Okay. All right, so 7-day forecast for Aquarius, 7-day forecast for Aquarius, 7-day forecast for Aquarius. Yeah, too much overthinking. Oh, that doesn't sound like you, Aquarius. Okay, so too much overthinking. You've literally shown up in your own reading, Aquarius, whether it's male or female, doesn't matter. This is a masculine energy. It's very too much in your own mind. Not getting enough sleep anywhere near. You have been thinking about what to do in regards to your home situation, your home dynamic. I might clarify this for you. If you do move, this is going to bring in better balance for you, but you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. And I don't want to be mean to you guys, but it seems like there's a little bit of a sulky energy or a little bit unhappy energy, like it's forced upon you or you're not completely wrapped with the idea of doing something. But I tell you what, once you do embrace this change, it's actually going to be really in your own benefit. Like, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I fight this? This is great. So it's actually going to be, upping the level of your life to the next degree. Yeah. Thinking about something really different. Yeah. Okay. Moving on from a situation, possibly needing to move on from a relationship that is no longer working for you. This may resonate for some Aquarius out there. The other one, the other timeline, it could be moving away from something financially that's not really working for you. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Okay. Jason, are you still here? So we need Pisces. I saw that. Rennie, thank you so much. Oh, I love that hair. That's gorgeous. Okay, Pisces, next 7-day forecast for Pisces. Next 7-day forecast for Pisces. Next 7-day forecast for Pisces. Okay. Oh, look, you're in your own reading already. This is beautiful. Okay, I love that. Pisces, you have a new beginning for you. Now, it's really interesting. Some of you are reevaluating where you stand on something on a very spiritual and a fundamental, like, character level, how you see something, how you feel about something, and how you're going to go about entertaining something in your life. Now, this is going to be not just, I don't want to buy a certain brand anymore. It's not superficial at all. This is deep. This is big. This is really fundamental on who you are as a core soul. So core person, core being, your character. This is going to be life-changing, so no pressure. You have a major decision to make. This is one that has been brewing for you for a while, Pisces, and it's something that's going to take a lot of energy to go about and move. It's also going to be something that's going to be highly emotional, something that you need to heal from. You are working way too hard, Pisces. You must make sure you self-care. You are known as the people who are very caring and will give the shirt off your own back and the keys to the house because you are so kind. When you look after you, everyone else benefits and everyone gets this. But when you don't, everyone needs a rest because you don't rest yourself. So make sure you are looking after yourself, Pisces, and you're doing a lot of that soul searching for that big decision that's going to come through for you. And that's big. That's a lot of pressure in the next 7 days. So good luck for you, my loves. All right, beautiful Pisces. Now we're going to go through for Aries. I did see an Aries here. Who wrote Aries? Aries. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, lovely. So Aries. Tracy's one of my Patreons, guys. I have a Patreon page, Missy Rivers /Patreon, right? Or Patreon /Missy Rivers. Anyway, I have a Patreon page. It's $22 Australian per month. And you get access to my instant dreams and insights and updates and my future predictions, as well as a monthly healing and a monthly free reading from me. So this is awesome. And Tracy's just asked to use her $30 voucher because those who joined me in the beginning, I gave a $30 voucher to because I was so grateful that you guys came with me. So I really do enjoy my Patreon page, and it gives me a lot more freedom rather than editing from certain platforms to speak more freely. Yeah. And I think it's important. It's really important. So thanks, Tracy, for being with me, and thanks for putting up Aries. So 7-day forecast for Aries, 7-day forecast for Aries, 7-day forecast for Aries, fire sign Aries. Oh, okay. We're in a massive manifestation opportunity. Like, you guys are, guns loaded, but don't know where to aim. So it's like, I'm ready to go. I'm pumped up. Like, I've got this vision for myself, but I just don't know where to point it. Okay. Go for it. It's really important that you don't hesitate, Aries. In the next 7 days, I literally have a tattoo. If you didn't know that, I do. I have a tattoo. I'm a badass. Not really, but I have a tattoo, and this is what it is. This is my messenger bird, and it implies freedom. But this is what it says. It's carpe diem. Yeah, it's Latin for seize the day. And I say that and draw your attention to that because, Aries, this is something you need to embrace in the next 7 days. Seize the day. Seize the moment. This is going to be your opportunity to grab on with both hands. This is going to really help you with getting your manifestations. You have the choice to make or break yourself or something that you really want in the next 7 days. Grab it with both hands. Use that beautiful, fiery Aries energy, and you will have nothing to worry about. But if you blink, you will miss it, and you might have to start all over again, okay? And we don't want that for you. We want you to be successful. Okay, I need Taurus. Messages, signs, and guidance for the next 7-day forecast for Taurus. Taurus, next 7-day forecast for Taurus. Where are the Taurians? Oh, I need a Taurian. Emma's a Taurian, my assistant. She's amazing. A gazing Taurian here. I will take it. Hi, Dot. Thanks for watching thank you for watching on YouTube, my love. Okay, so Taurus, next 7-day forecast for the Bulls, Taurians. Next 7-day forecast for Taurians. Whoa. Only one that has had a massive jump. Interesting energy. Wow. I'm going to acknowledge this, and I'm going to reshuffle because it was really interesting. Some really powerful jumpers came up, okay? So we've got the 2 of Cups, the Tower, the Hermit, and the 2 of Wands. This is a relationship partnership, connection of close proximity with a massive, massive breakdown with that tower there. And causing someone or some, like, maybe you guys Taurians, to do an introversion, like to just go quiet, like no contact, something like that. And then we've got a moving on from something. Yeah. Very interesting. So let's do that again for Taurians and see what comes up. It'd be really interesting if they come up. So 7-day forecast for Taurians, 7-day forecast for Taurians, 7-day forecast for Taurians. Alrighty, Roo. It's very much a dad joke thing to say, isn't it? Alrighty, Roo. Maybe it's an Australian thing. Anyone not from Australia, tell me if you've ever heard that saying before. I feel very old saying it. Yeah. Okay. So very interesting. Taurians, we have an interesting energy for looking to make a quiet home, calming things down. Things seem to be very chaotic for you at the home base lately, and you're literally working on making things better and calmer for you in your homestead, right? You have a lot more energy at the moment, but you're grieving something. There's something that's literally grieving you in the next 7 days, having a lot more energy and picking it up physically, mentally, emotionally, and make sure you're having your strength to carry you through. There is going to be a connection with a water sign, male or female. You could be in a relationship or a friend or a family member, or maybe an acquaintance that's going to play a big significant part in the next 7 days with you. Make sure you hear them just as much as you feel like you need to be you heard as well. Okay, very interesting energy, Taurians. Now we're going to go through for the Geminis. Geminis, yay! Thank you, Julia, my lovely. Geminis, next 7-day forecast for Gemmies, the air sign, the overthinkers, and the twins. Yeah, I know someone very close to me is a Gemini, and when I connect to her for a reading, I get dizzy because I don't even realize how busy air signs' minds go. As a water sign, we don't do this. We feel. But you guys, I don't envy you. So this is a 7-day forecast for Gemini. Gemini 7-day forecast. All right. So just working financially on goals, okay? Thinking outside of the box is going to be very rewarding for you financially. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to have, a bundle of money to cash in on in the next 7 days, Geminis. No, but it means that you're going to put that beautiful thinking and overactive mind of yours to work. In the next 7 days, you're going to put 1 + 1 = 2. And then if I do this, this, and this, I'm going to lay the foundations in my budget to get this going. And then in 7 months or 6 months or 5 months or in 2 years' time, we will have this much money, and therefore we'll have our, our work, our manifestation. So you're going from the Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles quite instantly by the use of your beautiful air sign energy. So you have the ability to use that as a gift as well as a curse. And I'm glad to see that in the next 7 days, you're going to have it as a gift. You may be connecting to an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This could be a masculine energy, that being the King of Pentacles. And this is going to be an interesting energy of you making sure that person in your life is seeing you and seeing this situation for the goals that you have. Otherwise, they could become a little bit of a block rather than an assistance, yeah? So you want to get them on board. You really want them on board to help you with your manifestations in that money-making stuff. So now we're going to go through Cancerians. Thank you so much, Natalie. Cancerians. Hi, Shani. Hello, lovely. Cancerians. Next 7-day forecast for Cancerians. Next 7-day forecast for Cancerians. All righty. Okay. Partnership, teamwork, connection, emotions. Getting on top of finances yourself, but feeling a little bit sad or alone at some point in the next couple of days in your 7-day cycle. Very interesting. Now, Cancerians, there's something going on for you. It's almost like for Cancerians, when you guys feel not happy about something or too overwhelmed in a situation, it is in your nature, and it's beautiful, to withdraw and go in that little crab shell of yours and just go be the hermit crab, yeah? But this feels like it's an energy coming up the next 7 days for you where you're in the crab shell and the hermit, like, withdrawal moment without it being your choice. It's almost like you're confused, but I don't know why I'm not involved in this situation. I don't know why I can't heal this situation. I don't know why I can't contribute to the situation. That may frustrate you in the next 7 days, causing you with the sense of confusion. Now, after that, I do see things, I'm hearing them say the reins will loosen a little bit. So that might get you a little bit more involved or active in a specific situation or scenario in your life, Cancerians. It will be better for you, but just hang tight and maybe enjoy the break in the next 7 days where you actually get a bit of a free pass where you don't have to do anything major. So enjoy this hiatus and have a rest. All right, so we're going to go through for Cancerians. Leos. That's right. Yeah. Leos. Okay. Leos. Oh, hi, Tiff. Beautiful goddess. So great to see your face. How have you been? Oh, I know I need to contact Kay. I know that every time I go to do it, something blocks me. Yeah. Okay, so we need Leo. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you. Leo's next 7-day forecast for Leos. Next 7-day forecast for Leos. I'm instantly getting more energy in regards to the finances. You guys are building something up majorly. Moving forward, you're confused about, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I have enough energy to pursue my thoughts and my ideas? It's like, yeah, I'm an ideas man and a woman right now, but do I have the energy to back it up? That's totally valid. That is a really good question to ask yourself, Leo. You know how you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You don't have to know all the answers or to achieve everything perfectly when you start up. It is allowed to be an evolving process. You're allowed to evolve and grow, but the thing is, you start it and you're going to be very successful. It's going to pay off quite literally, but don't overwhelm yourself with trying to bite off more than you can chew, just little bits and pieces, and that's how you'll get successful with this new endeavor that you have been thinking about. But you don't have to overwhelm yourself thinking, okay, well, I need to do this, and this, and I do all these things. You know what? Slow and steady wins the race. Get grounded, get calm, and just toddle away with it. And before you know it, like Steve Jobs didn't actually create the iPhone in one day. It was trial and error. And then before you know it, he was successful and he changed the world. Sorry, guys, a lot of talking. I needed a little bit of a sip of water. Okay, so then we're going to go Virgo, beautiful Virgos. We just did Aries, Shami, just so you know. So I need Virgos, guys, and then I'm going to finish up the star sign readings and then jump off. And those of you who are waiting for the express readings, I will exit Spiritual Events Directory and go back to my YouTube and my Facebook page where we can do your express readings, guys. So hang in there. So we're going to go Virgo. Thank you so much. Virgo, thank you. All right, appreciate it, guys. 7-day forecast for Virgos, 7-day forecast for Virgos, 7-day forecast for Virgos. What's coming up for the Virgos in the next 7 days? It feels like something is making you feel uneasy. And it feels like you're feeling a little bit alone at the moment, Virgos. Are you a little bit lonely, feeling a little bit socially jaded, or maybe unsure about how to handle something on a social front? It does feel a little bit uneasy, yeah? Financially, you guys are going to go okay. It's like you can rest on your financial laurels, but when it comes to your social scene, you might need to work on the communication and the quality of people that you've been hanging out with. You're allowed to be selective. In fact, it's important, Virgo, that you be selective the next 7 days, especially. Otherwise, just stay home and enjoy the break, because if you're not going to hang out with quality, then don't hang out with anyone at all, because you're having seat fillers and it's not worth it. It's really not worth it diluting your own energy for that, okay? Little heads up there. All right. Yeah, okay. You need to listen to Virgo. So then we're going to go for Libra. Oh, look, the beautiful, beautiful Libran, Lucinda, was onto it. Lucinda, I posted your order. It is in transit. It is coming to you, my love. That beautiful chakra pendulum that you purchased from my shop. Thank you for your support, guys. If you don't know, guys, I am one of the only psychic mediums that are professional that owns and runs their own spiritual shop. A lot of people actually read out of other people's shops, which is not a bad thing. That's how I got my start. But I'm really proud that I have my own little shop. It's growing. It's getting bigger every time I move. Before I know it, I'm hoping to have a warehouse that you can all come and have tea with me. But yeah, Lucinda, thank you so much for supporting my little shop. You guys are literally supporting local, Australian, good quality, good vibes, and I bless everything that I give to you guys. So yeah, thank you. Libra, next 7-day forecast for Libra, and then we'll do Scorpio, and then I'll sign off for the Spiritual Events Directory. So Libra, next 7-day forecast. Okay. Next 7-day forecast. Oh, feeling a little bit of a burden on the shoulders, Libra. Trying to get that balance coming through. a little bit of stressful energy, but it's like you have your own stress coming up the next 7 days, as well as someone else's stress. It's like you're carrying your load as well as carrying someone else's half the load. This is a little bit tricky. Financially, you will be okay. I know you're stressed about finances and you will have a moment of, oh my God, but there's something coming through. You're like, oh, wow, how do we have more money in our bank account? Or how did we, I thought we won $5 on a lotto. It's actually 50. Or, there's something coming up, which is a really nice energy through for you. It's going to be a bit of a breath of fresh air and a respite. Like the pressure valve can release a little bit, Libra. You have earned it, yeah? Yeah. Don't overthink too much and don't allow too many other people's burdens become your own, because your shoulders are only so big, Libra. You need to look after yourself, especially next 7 days, but don't fret in regards to finances. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Okay, now the lucky last for the evening is Scorpio. Then I'm going to end this and go back to the express readings, because I know you guys are hanging out for them and I can't wait to do them for you. So I need Scorpio, lucky last Scorpio. I saw Jody was here. She's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio too. All right, Scorpios, messages, signs and guidance for the next 7-day forecast. I need a Scorpio. Scorpio, next 7-day forecast. Next 7-day forecast for Scorpio. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Next 7-day forecast for Scorpio. I need the word. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Lucinda's on the ball. Okay. Next 7-day forecast. Thanks, Tracy. I saw that. Next 7-day forecast for the Scorpios. Happy birthday, guys. I know it was a bit of a rough birthday season for you all Scorpios out there. I know it was a rough time. Anyone who knows a Scorpio, you need to give them some extra TLC, because they have been through a bit of a rough time of late. Every Scorpio I've spoken to absolutely agrees. They're like, what is going on? What did we do in the last life? Interesting energy. What's 7-day forecast for Scorpios? What's coming up for the Scorpios? Doesn't look like it's improving. Sorry, Scorpio. I really wanted good news for us all. 7-day forecast for Scorpios as a collective is a very interesting energy. A little bit confused about what to do and when to do it, when to pull that trigger, so to speak. Now, there's a bit of an oppressive energy going on with you guys. Oppressive energy around you, not knowing what to do, which way, and having the energy confusing you, which is not like you. You normally do go with your gut, but there's too much confusion going on. Please excuse the noise in my background. I do apologize. This is going to confuse you, but you need to trust your intuition. You are a water sign for a reason. You need to hold your defenses and hold your ground, and that's how you're going to get closer to what you need to do. Scorpios, don't get overwhelmed with what's being thrown at you. Hold your ground. Don't be too defensive, and know that you've got this. Okay, 7-day forecast. You're going to be okay, Scorps. Just hang in there. Okay. If you feel a little bit sad, let me know. Contact a fellow Scorpio and we can do a little private reading for you. So, guys, I am going to jump off because I'm talking very fast. I'm going to jump off Spiritual Events Directory, and then I'm going to come back on my Facebook page, so Missy Rivers Psychic Media on Facebook, and then at Missy Rivers on YouTube, and then I'm going to resume the express readings. Guys, thank you so much. Love from my heart chakra to yours, and I'll see you next week for my show on spiritual events. Those of you who are sticking with me, I will see you very soon on my Facebook page and on, would it help if I did that? Maybe, if we did. There we go, Missy Rivers on Facebook, and then we go Missy Rivers Facebook page. Sorry, guys, I have a very old dog and she has dementia. Sorry. All right, I'll see you guys over there for your express readings. See you soon.